Hey guys, Shadylikeatree here, and welcome into Reminiscing with Shady, episode 61. This is Hot Shots Golf 2, or better known as Everybody's Golf 2 in Europe. This game was released on July 29th, 1999 in Japan, and then later February 29th, 2000 in North America, and April 19th in Europe on the PlayStation. The game is pretty simple. It's a very basic golf game. It's not like the golf games of today, but it's got an interesting set of characters and an interesting kind of cast of skill sets. And you can see this is my character right here, Mel, I believe is his name. And then I'm going up against Cedric right here. And I'm not very good at this game, never have been, never was. My golf skills are on an equal level or playing field than to the video game simulation, and for its time this is a pretty great simulation, but nowadays this is a pretty bad one. The test of time and things like that, it didn't hold up as well as some other games have, but nonetheless it's a fun game to come back to and talk a little bit about. I have a couple really interesting stories actually about this game. This is another one of those party games that I played, and right there that would have been a really great chip in to have. But this is one of those games where you would play with friends, and just the ridiculousness of this game is that was not even fair to the rest of the world right there. And the ridiculousness of this game kind of is what makes it fun. And I had a friend of mine, his name was TJ. We would play this back in the day when we were kids. And God, that hip thing just makes me giggle. Can't even get my story out. So we would play this game, and I know I had talked about how I used to have some bets on Jet Moto and things like that, where I don't know what we'd bet a cookie or something stupid, but this game was just fun and competition, just pure competition. We would try to outdo each other, outdrive each other, out putt, out hit, and it was just constant back and forth. And I don't remember anything specifically that said, but there was always this back and forth smack talk, trash talk that we would do. And if he would have hit that ball OB, I would have never let him hear the end of it. If it were my friend. But actually I'm playing against the CPU right now, which is how you're seeing this particular gameplay. I did record this with my Elgato HD PVR. This is actually the last of the first batch, so I'm going to have to do some more recording here probably next weekend. But for the most part, this game is just simple. It's rather pretty, I think, for the time. It doesn't have a lot of detail, but they got some 2D trees in there, some 2D sprites. They've got different shades of green grass, which is, I guess, promising. But to me, there really wasn't much of a difference in feel of this game, where you hit the ball, whether it was on the fairway, in the rough, or on the green. It just kind of felt the same. I don't know how much it affects your ball or not, but it just doesn't feel like it makes a big difference where your ball lands. And so my general strategy for golf games in hole is just hit it as far as you can, get it as close to the hole as you can, regardless of kind of where it lands, and that kind of plays true in this game, although in newer Tiger Woods titles, and I think it's now PGA Tour or whatever it is, PGA something or another, PGA Golf or whatever the new game is now that Tiger's no longer on it. That's not the case, but anyway, I know that I haven't really talked about my physical golfing, and I have been golfing before in real life. I golf with my dad quite a bit. Well, I used to, not so much anymore because we're both terrible and it's a lot of money. But he and I used to go golfing at this I forget the name of it. Ooh, right there, nice job. And I won the hole there. But he and I used to go golfing. All the time, and we would go to the driving range, and then we'd maybe play 9 holes, and it was just something we could do. We could spend an afternoon together and not be inside, and I'm okay. My ball doesn't go straight, but it goes pretty far, and same for kind of my dad. It doesn't go super straight, but it goes pretty far, and it's just kind of a fun time that we had together. And so golf has always kind of been a gentleman's sport, for lack of a better phrase, where it's just about spending the afternoon outside, kind of battling your own self as well as kind of golfing with and against others. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Reminiscing with Shady. Again, this has been episode 61, and that should have gone in the hole right there. I'm really upset that it didn't. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any stories about this game, please let me know. I'm curious to see what you have to say about it. So take care, and I'll see you next time.